I'm Israel, giving all praise to Yahweh Shemel Shah, double honors to the elders of GMS, who rule well. Salutation to the Akim out there pushing his word through the four corners of the earth. I'm going to make this quick concerning who is Esau, Edom. Okay? So we're going to get real quick. We're going to make a distinction because Esau later turned into Edom. Edom being a nation of people, Esau being the forefather. So this is Genesis 36, verse 8. Thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom. Now Mount Seir is a mountainous region that the Heavenly Father ordained the Edomites to live. That's their heritage, the mountains. I.e. Caucasians. Caucasian meaning cave dwellers. Because Esau, Edom, lived in caves. Now the people that call themselves Caucasians can correlate with the Edomites, okay? So these are cave dwellers. Esau, Edom, Caucasians, okay? So we're going to jump to the origin, which is in Genesis meaning beginning, okay? And this is Genesis 25, verse 21. And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife because she was barren, meaning she couldn't have children. And the Lord was entreated of him, meaning he heard his prayer. And Rebekah, his wife, conceived. So Rebekah gave birth because she pretty much passed that stage where she couldn't have kids. But the Lord opened her womb so she received seed. And the children struggled together within her, and she said, if it be so, why am I thus? Meaning they had a fight within her womb. And she was like, if this is supposed to be a good thing, why are these children fighting the enemy? And she went to inquire of the Lord. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb. So 2 nations meaning a seed, a race. So 2 different nations are in your stomach. And 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. So 2 different type of people, mannerisms, the way they act should be separated when you give birth to them. And the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. Now the elder is the one that comes out first. They will be the firstborn, which makes them the oldest. So the elder shall serve the younger. So the one that comes out first shall serve the younger one. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. So she was coming to that time where she's about to give birth, and they realized there were twins, 2 babies. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment. Now red, when a baby is born red, what type of baby is that? That's correct. Esau. Edom. Idumean means Joshua means wasted away. Esau means wasted away is he, because his pigment was stripped from him as a curse. So the first came out red, which was a crazy sight to see, because babies in the ancient time were brown skin, close to black, light brown, dark brown. Most people on the earth at that time were brown. So when a baby came out red, which we only know the only babies that come out red are Caucasian babies, okay? So the first came out red, all over like a hairy garment, red and hairy. And they called his name Esau. Joshua. So the first thing they seen when they seen the baby, they was like, oh my God, Joshua. Meaning wasted away is he, because he lacked the pigmentation. Verse 26, and after that came his brother out, and his hand took a hold on Esau's heel. So as Esau was coming out, Jacob came out right after him. But he didn't come out separately. He came holding his heel. So Rebekah was giving birth as the red baby his leg was being held by Jacob, which are the 12 tribes of Israel, Israelites, okay? And his hand took hold on Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob. And Isaac was 80 years old when she bare them. So 80, meaning 60 years old. That's way past the time a woman can give birth. You see what I'm saying? So she was 60 years old when she bare them. And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter and a man of the field. Right, because Esau loves to hunt. It's another clue on who Esau is today. He loves to hunt, a man of the field. He likes to be out mountain climbing. He likes to shoot deer. You know, he likes to travel in the woods, set up tents, campfires. You know what I'm saying? Boy Scouts. This is a clue of who Esau is. He's red, hairy. He's a man of the field. And he's a cunning hunter. He's on Wildlife Channel, okay? He likes shooting deer. He likes bear hunting. You know, he likes deer hunting, okay? He likes crocodile hunting. This is an identifier of who is Esau, Edom today. And Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents, meaning Jacob was simple. He just wanted to be home, drink a fifth of some yak, and chill with him and his rib, his wife, and his children. That's a clue of who Jacob is, okay? Right. So we're gonna jump from that. We're gonna jump for that and jump to Jeremiah 49:7, because Esau later become Edom. Edom being a nation of people. We got that in the dictionary. This is a compact Bible dictionary. And we go to Edom. And what it says is, under the definition Edom or the Edomites. The nation and its people. So, meaning it's plural. It's a nation of people. Edom is a nation of people. And its people who were descendants of Esau. He founded the country, so his name is equated with Edom. The country was also called Seir or Mount Seir, right? A mountainous region, which was the name of his territory which the Edomites lived, right? And that was the ancient time, because they later to call themselves today Caucasians, because Caucasians, when you look up the etymology of the word, means cave dweller, because they lived in the caves, okay? And we're going to jump down to the last chapter of Edom definition. Edom figures prominently in the prophetic scriptures as a scene of great future judgment. So future judgment, meaning they wasn't done away with. It's a future prophecy of judgment they should receive. Okay? It says, she is the only neighbor of the Israelites who was not given any promise of mercy from God. Right, so whoever the Edomites are, of course they're not going to want to admit that they're Edomites, because they was the only neighbor or nation not promised any mercy from God. So the people of Edom has always been trying to duck who they were for centuries, okay? Which we know as the Caucasians, the so-called white man today. He is Esau, Edom of the Bible. Remember, Esau was red, hairy, a cunning hunter. He liked to hunt deers, he liked to hunt sheep, he liked to hunt goat, he liked to hunt crocodiles, bears, okay? He liked to hunt fishes. He was a cunning hunter, and he was a man in the field. He liked rock climbing, he liked mountain climbing to the top of Mount Ezra's. He liked to ski dive and bungee jump. He was a man of the field. He liked that things, okay? So we're going to jump to your judgment, because Esau Edom has a very heavy judgment coming, okay? This is Obadiah, verse 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. Obadiah is a whole book dedicated to Esau, Edom, and for your violence against your brother Jacob, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native American. Esau, Edom, has been violent towards us, Jacob. So because of violence, you should be cut off forever. Then we're going to jump from there to Jeremiah 49:7. Concerning Edom, thus saith the Lord of hosts, is wisdom no more in Teman, and the counsel of prayers for the prudent, and their wisdom vanished? Flee ye, turn back, dwell deep, O inhabitants of the dam, for I will bring the calamity of Esau upon him, and the time that I will visit him. We're going to jump down to verse 12. For thus saith the Lord, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken. Art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. Verse 13. For I have sworn by myself, saith the Lord, that Basra should become a desolation, and reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof should be desolate. Right. So whose judgment was not to drink of the cup has assuredly drunken. Who drunk of that cup? Jacob. Afflictions, hardships, bondage, slavery. We drunk of that cup. And we wasn't meant to drink of that cup. But the Lord had a question, a rhetorical question for Esau, Edom. Which, remember, Edom is the nation of people, okay? Esau was their forefather. Edom is the nation. Remember, Esau was red and hairy. Who were the only people red and hairy that descend from caves? Caucasians, so-called white men. He's Esau, Edom. And he's not going to go unpunished for the things he's done to us. So the Lord said he's going to make you a waste and desolate, and that's to soon come. Because you have to pay. You have to pay for all the rape, robbery, and murder. From the least to the greatest. Okay? So that was just a short lesson. I don't really have much space on my camera. Giving no praise to Yahweh, shout out double honors to the elders of GMS. Salutations to I came out there pushing his word. True sincerity, risking your freedom and your life to do so. You know, stay strong. We almost out this kingdom. In the kingdom of heaven, you know. To reap paradise forevermore. And no stress, no death, no crying, no sorrow. So with that, I say shalom.